Thank you, Chairman Black, and thank you for your leadership on this very tough issue. You know, since the recession, our nation has faced an anemic recovery with only one growth. This economic malaise has made it harder for families in Minnesota, my home state, and all across the United States to succeed. I would argue that this poor growth is due to policies that have overspent, overregulated, and under-delivered. In fact, we are at record levels of budget outlays and tax revenue right now. Stimulus plan to stimulus plan have failed to deliver on economic growth. It is time for Washington to refocus on the significant policy changes that will restore economic prosperity, a rising tide of income, a hike in the standard of living, and lead to sustainable and responsible budgets. The bottom line is we can have family incomes that grow and an economy that grows at 3%, 4%, 5%, because we have before, in the 60s, in the 80s, and in the 90s. But if we do not begin to seriously address the debt that has doubled over the past 8 years, we will hinder any attempts at recovery. We will also hurt our future generations' ability to achieve the American dream, because you cannot grow family budgets by massively increasing federal budgets. Just as important, I would argue, while this budget is not perfect, in many ways it still spends too much, it takes a significant step in the right direction by balancing in 10 years and addressing the largest driver of our spending problem, mandatory spending. Just as important, our budget provides reconciliation instructions that puts us on a path for significant tax reform that will make America more globally competitive and drive the growth I just spoke about, including job creation and rising median incomes. I urge all of my colleagues to support this budget, and I yield back.
The gentleman from Minnesota.